This is an action roguelite and you play as Clef, a rebellious fighter on a mission to overthrow a tyrannical queen and her regime. The game mixes medieval aesthetics with technological elements, and this creates a pretty distinct art style that kinda helps it stand out in the crowded roguelite genre. The gameplay is of course all about Clef's versatile combat abilities. You have access to punch combos for close range fighting, a multi-purpose javelin that both serves as a weapon and a key, and a powerful slam attack that unleashes a spray of projectiles. The javelin mechanic is particularly interesting. You can throw it to damage and root enemies in place, which gives you some breathing room in hectic fights. But you also need it to unlock areas and collect resources. As you progress through the game's levels, you will collect artifacts that modify your abilities in various ways. Some add explosive effects to your attacks, others increase your critical hit chance or range, and some improve your javelin's capabilities. The combat flow isn't always smooth. One awkward aspect is having to pause mid-battle to insert your javelin aka key to collect resources, which honestly may sound like a cool idea on paper, but it interrupts the otherwise fast-paced action. The arenas can also feel a bit cramped sometimes. Sometimes the ability to move around effectively feels a bit limited. At the moment of death, you will return to a hub area, and this lets you spend the resources you have collected on permanent upgrades. These include increasing your maximum health or improving your javelin attacks. So the game offers that much needed sense of progression even when runs don't go well. During runs, you will also find the usual shops where you can spend keys on temporary upgrades. The difficulty balance isn't always spot on. Some sections feel punishingly hard in close combat, while other encounters can be cheesed by staying at range and repeatedly throwing your javelin. There is a story being told through dialogue exchanges between Clef and various kingdom loyalists. These conversations hint at Clef's past relationship with the kingdom before becoming a rebel. As you advance, you unlock different Javelin types and each offers new strategic options. The combat system definitely rewards aggressive playstyles with its combos. Some battles have special conditions like time limits or instant failure if you take a single hit. The game does seem to draw some heavy inspiration from Hades when it comes to its game design. Still, it's a decent roguelite so far with some twists and a setting that makes it stand out. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.